moving on. Not worry about where I went wrong, cause best believe that's the decision that helped me come write this song. Went to one mom. That's how fast it come when you walk on the path that you belong. You can't go wrong. If you do, it won't be long. It won't be long before I pick up. Never give up. I'm thirsty for the top. I got the hiccups. It's crunch time. Sit up. James Brown, I get up. However, rocky roads and still they can pose. Nigga, my veins are froze. I'm ice water. Yo, daddy, nice daughter. Every beat gets slaughtered. No one hires me. The God MC. See me at the altar. Didn't just happen. I kept fighting. Kept writing. My delivery took a while to get here. Wasn't no overnighting, but remained a titan. You remember Coach Boone? Saw a lot of dark times, but sunshine, it came soon. Now I'm running miles on tracks, even though I never fumble. Cause it's in spit 64s, afro out, ready to rumble. This my purpose, nigga. Yeah, I'm the best on purpose, nigga. Tell your boss, stand in front of me and watch me work this nigga. Cause it's clear to see how y'all niggas need help. How you learning when you're Omar Epps? You're skipping steps, now I'm sipping Remy. You caught that scheme? Tell that bald head nigga that my flow's more clean. I split that screen, nigga like a two-way wing. I spit 824s to return a Kobe Bean Bryant. Bullshit they selling, I'm not a client. I'm the best around. I'm borderline psychopathic. Jeffrey Dahmer, Ted Bundy with a hatchet. I'm cut from that fabric, but I wear it with fashion like a runway pageant. Come to my homes, I'm the chief there. My nickname Patrick. Now that's a hat trick. Amazing how I expose. I punch lines, leave them laying down on Jay West flows. Nigga, stop playing with me, bro.
What's that nigga? Stop playing with me, bro. Yes, sir. It is your boy, Chief Rocka, live, MPN Studios, y'all already know. It's MPN night, blunt conversation in the building. Hopefully you got some rolled, packed, some type of something. You didn't come to my party empty-handed, I hope. Like, that's rude as fuck. That's very rude of you. But it's all good. We're gonna keep it moving. We're gonna keep it flowing out. First and foremost, always thanks. Shout out to Al Pete for the platform, giving your boy a chance, giving your boy a space to record, making all this happen. Nothing but love. Much love to my network mates and everybody. Just love to everybody. Come and spread love to everybody. So without further ado, y'all already know I gotta play my shit. Number one intro in the world. Shotgun Screwed by the man Al Pete. Forever love that. I do want to get a new intro, but every time I listen to my intro, I'm just like, why would I change that? It's like the old folks used to say, if it ain't broke, don't break it. Like, straight up. So, ain't nothing wrong with my intro. I'm keep playing this motherfucker, I guess, until I don't notice or whatever the fuck, or something else just strike my ear. Then I guess we'll get a new intro. But until then, I'm gonna keep rocking with the chopped and screwed on the ABC, because you motherfuckers ain't trying to get high like me. Matter of fact, I'm gonna play something while I get high. My favorite right now from the city, from my boy Freddie Bricks. God's gonna trouble the water. Yeah. Yeah. Motherfucking right. This bitch like angel dust. My bitch invite your girl back to our hotel and she come pray with us. Girl, that pussy so good, put a light on my spoon and now my brain concussed. Put the plug on vacay, that's boom by yay. We brought that cane with us. You know who came with us. Yeah, this bitch bitch like Angel dust. My bitch invite your girl back to our hotel and she come pray with us. Girl, that pussy so good, put a lot on my spoon and now my brain concussed. Got the plug on vacay, that's boom my yeah. We brought that cane with us. You know who came with us. This bitch like Angel dust. She wipe in Vittori, clean. My bitch got a digital CC. She strip on Sunday, she listen to BG. She's a juvenile but wild, but she back that ass up like an OG. Send it back to the crib after that, send a message then delete. Get that shit. But I can't trust a bitch, I know she gon' steal like the pipe. Fast. My little Jezebel head good, yeah, I know she coming bite. Fast. And she did 3 years, so I know she don't rat. Yeah, Red Taylor with the pack, 36 God, 28, you know what.
I literally could smoke this bong all day. I have done it, as a matter of fact. I need a second. I thought I was ready. Yeah, I'm good. But yeah, blunt conversation, your boy Chief Rock. I am definitely glad to be in the building for MPN night. Just some a blunt conversation news, I guess. We kind of branching off. We got a new segment. We're not gonna call it a new podcast because it's still very much a blunt conversation, and it follows the guidelines. So we just gonna keep it there. But the new thing is called Rhythm and Blunts, and that will be primarily focused on musicians, artists, producers, anything revolving around music, or anybody that I talk to revolving around music. So we're a couple episodes into that. I'm definitely glad to bring that to you. Y'all haven't seen it yet. Of course, anything I do, I like to do it first and know that it's gonna happen before I even bring it to y'all attention to bring it up to y'all. So look forward to that. Rhythm and blunts again. So R&B basically, just to also follow the music theme, but also tie it back into the blunt conversation theme. Boom, rhythm and blunts. So the first couple people I don't work with, I had John West. Major shout out to John West. We had a wonderful conversation. Got high as fuck. I mean, that's with everybody. Honestly, I'm about to say that with everybody, every one of these guests that I've already recorded with. But that is literally the truth. We have great conversations. I get to learn about these guys, where they come from, what drives them to do music, and all that kind of stuff. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm a major fan. So that's always a plus. And even like I say, John West was my first one. Like that's the first person I did. But man, this shit was so amazing. I was already on his music, but um, I'm a student of the game. So when I bring somebody on here, I like to know about them, what they do. So I of course took a in depth listen to my boy music, and I was already on one of his songs, but man, to sit there and like really give it an ear, I got on all the bro projects. I think he got two two projects and a couple singles or something like that. And you could hear the growth in his music. Even me and Pete were just talking a minute ago, like, bro, this dude is fire. Like the no trash verses have I heard yet come from this guy. I'm just like, and they not repetitive. And I ain't even gonna get into it because y'all hit that on the Rhythm and Blunts episode. But yeah, first I did John West. Got an episode with my boy Tommy D. He got his album out right now, The Players Motel. Also, again, some real player shit. Some you listen to with your lady. Roll up a doobie, a J, and my boy roll papers. Y'all know I'm still on blunts. I did recently learn how to roll papers. I'm gonna get into that a little later though. But I sat down with Tommy D and learned about his music. Actually sat in a studio session with bro, and that was awakening for me, eye opening. 24/8 is on the horizon, and we will make music there. So to see it happen, and just to tap in with somebody that I fuck with was just an amazing experience. I tell him thank you so much. I can never say it like, and I tell him all the time, bro. Anytime you got another one, or you got space or whatever, man, just hit your boy up, boy. I'm gonna come through. I'm gonna roll them bitches and just watch you make magic. And literally, he does. He is one of those artists that I would love. I do love to be in the studio with, cause he don't come to bullshit. He not writing tracks in the studio. Bro coming there, most of which, let's say 75 to 80% of it already tied to memory. As soon as he hit a beat, he ready to go on it. And then that too, he is a student of his own music, so he study his beats. He already know, oh, the beat gonna drop right here, and when I hear this, and I want to do a certain inflection. Man, just this shit is fucking amazing to hear these guys do their thing, bro. I can't even count. It said, hi, coughing. Sorry, excuse me. That was my boy Tommy D that I was just talking about. Then after that, I did MBN Ruger. Man, nah. If you know me, you know I love trap music. And honestly, I feel like Duval don't really got like a lot of trap rappers type shit. So I hit him up, got an episode with him. He just dropped the album too. It's crazy. All these artists are like dropping shit back to back. Duval music is popping like that, but that's really the reality of it. So I did this interview with Ruger, and bro, this nigga music just it, he is such a chill guy. He walk in a room, hey, how you doing? He grab a seat, he looking, watching everything go down. He just ready, get ready for the interview. And his music is the total opposite. When you turn on his music, you are jumping, your head banging, nodding from the very start. Matter of fact, I'm gonna turn something up on just for the fuck of it, so y'all can kind of get a grasp for it. But man, dude's so chill, and his music the total opposite. But as I interview more and more artists, I start to figure that out, that they can be who they really are in the music, and they can attack the music how they want to. So it was beautiful to talk to him and get into his mindset, and to listen to him say, yeah, man, I just take a lot of my energy, anger, aggression, I put it in my songs. I let it out in the studio type shit. And like, damn, that's raw as fuck. That's real live passion. That's not acting. Like everything bro rap about, he say that's his life, and I got love for that, because everything on this podcast is my life. I wouldn't even made this podcast if I didn't fuck with weed the way I do, and feel like the enthusiasts and patients would like to hear shit like this, and conversations with other weed people and people in their field or people that they're interested in. So I always have respect for people that just get out into the art and put their self into it and put their heart into it. And like, that's real beauty to me. To Chief Rocka, that is what beauty is. I'm not even talking on the love level, blah 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 blah. But that is very much a form of beauty to me. Like just being real, just being raw at your talent. So I'm gonna give myself a break to fucking breathe, and I'm hitting this mom again while we listen to this. We'll go real quick.
Post up on your side of town just because you don't like me. Tell them close their eyes, boy, they wish that I was gone. Police saying jinx, saying my name in the song. Get the picture, he a soldier, I got scissors, I'm gonna crop him out. Post up in your section every day, fuck what you talking about. Put your Nike boots on, you wanna be a stopper. It don't matter if you a demon when you fucking with the devil. Russian chopper, knock a nigga top off. I strip you out your shit since you wanna be the top dog. Close case, duct tape with a drop jaw. Kidnap your brother from the bridge, he get dropped off. Put a hole in one like Top Go. I done turned up, I'm spazzing out. If it's fresh, you put it on the table and I'm cashing out. You playing gangsta, I'ma show you how to get right. All that eating spaghetti, that's what your homie brains look like, bitch. Trying to make it out the mix, I got a demon on my back. Got some niggas mad at me, turned his brother to his pack. So many shots, they hit his chest, it was ripping through his back. Crackers coming in, funny, popping purpose to relax. Stuck with so many niggas, got blood on my Nikes. Post up on your side of town just because you don't like me. Tell them close their eyes, boy, they wish that I was gone. Police saying jinx, saying my name in the song.
Yeah, that's just to give y'all a taste of that Ruga again. Somebody who, one of the featured artists in the Rhythm and Blunts series that we got going. Have I told you about that, Pete?
Yeah, yeah.
Coming soon. Got a decent amount of the episodes recorded now. I'm ready to let it out to the people, so that's all I was letting them know. Like, man, this shit is really coming. Just last week, okay, and to continue on down the list, just to let y'all know what's coming, because I'm excited about the shit. I ain't gonna lie. I've been like holding on to it, like, damn, I ain't gonna let it out yet. I ain't even let the logo drop, none of this shit. I just been like working on it, because I like to bring shit to fruition again before I bring it to the people type shit. So just last week I did Made in Duval again. I had him on last season, but so even from this aspect, it was cool to talk to him as an artist who was grown now. Because at that time, I think he had released maybe 4 tracks. He not like 10, 11 deep. Doing a vlog, shot a video or something like that. I can't remember exactly right off top, but just growth as an artist or whatever, and got to talk to him about it. And to me, I think that's kind of like a personal thing. I'm gonna keep going with him, just like, all right, cool. Here, so often I'm gonna tap in with you, just so you can go back yourself, bro, and listen to it. Like, damn, I was like that when I first came out, and this was my focus, and I can see I done accomplished that, and now I'm on to some new shit. Like, that's also very good to me. Like, showing your growth, and then documenting it on your own. Just having a chance to go back and look at it is like fucking awesome. Even me, I go back here once in a while, listen to the old pods. I'm like, damn, I already know what I was thinking, how I was feeling back then, and I know now that's not even a thing to me. I'm just like, oh no, I don't got that down pat. Now when I get on the mic, I'm thinking about this, or I got this going on type shit. But like I told Pete earlier, I still get nervous. Every time right before that record button get hit, I be like, oof, fuck, I'm gonna go throw up. I get mom spaghetti all over the sweater type shit. Like, I do get every time. I be like, oof. Maybe I do need about 30 more seconds. Don't hit play yet. Don't hit record. My bad. Don't hit record yet. I think that's why I be getting so high too. I be like, I'm gonna get high as fuck, and then by the time we hit record, shit, it just is what it is. I can't even do nothing about it. Type shit. I think. Oh no, and then I cannot forget about the episode I did with my boy Hassel. I did kind of let a sneak peek of that out. Back, nobody knew what we was working on. It just kind of looked like an interview with a music artist, but that was literally when I declared that it was gonna be Rhythm and Blunts. That was the first interview that I did with an artist, and the intent was there. Talk about moving with an intent a lot this season, because that fucking matters. Like, had to realize that when you start moving with intent, shit feel different. It could be a little scary, but that lets you know, uncomfortability lets you know you're probably moving in the right direction. That's just personal philosophy that I picked up on. Maybe you got something else. That's on you. It is what it is. Again, though, but my boy Hassel from Miami 305, dog, just released that Smoke One Part 2 video that he did with Gucci Sasha. Gucci Sasha doing a lot of work with me right now, so I appreciate him. Also, is it Jules? Shout out to my man Jules. Fucking with me. As always, much love to the team. Clouds, Cushman, Pete, everybody. Hopefully, I'm not forgetting nobody. I always forget somebody. That don't mean there ain't no love though. Like, I always wonder why people be like, "Damn, you forgot me, you don't love me." But really, just be like, "Damn, bro, how can I remember everybody? Everybody. I'll be here like all fucking day, because then I can't even forget Auntie Diane. Then I gotta remember Uncle Joe. Then it's just on and fucking on. So if I forgot you, I love you more than everybody I mentioned. If I forgot you, that's how I feel from now on. That's real. If I forgot you, that's because I love you more than everybody else. How you gonna get mad at that? I mean, let's just keep it G. Transitioning out of that, going on right now for me, major in my life, is the NBA playoffs. Why? Because I love the Los Angeles Lakers. So right now we tied in the series 1-1. We got a game tonight. I'm predicting us to win that. Phoenix looking good, but Chris Paul, he kind of out of it right now. That's on dog. I mean, Whatever it takes for us to get there is whatever it takes for us to get there. Is all I'm saying. I feel like we're gonna be up in the finals against the 76ers. Surprisingly, yeah. I think 76ers coming out the East. I think they're gonna do enough to get past the Nets. Um, Boston out of there. Wizards out of there. I think Memphis playing right now, but I think Memphis out of there too. I can't remember right offhand. Memphis is playing. Milwaukee going. Yeah, Milwaukee going sweep. Clippers getting swept. And let's just talk about that for a second. Since I'm a Lakers fan, cause before the season started, the Clippers was revamped. This is who we had to worry about, you know. And even though they did finish with a better record than us, I don't give a good fucking damn because they about to get fucking swept. Them boys looking discombobulated to say the fucking least. And I really want to know for the fucking life of me why Patrick Beverly is sticking Luka Doncic. Like, I don't understand that. I might have a better chance at understanding Trig than I do that one. I Patrick Beverly on Luka Doncic. Like, Patrick Beverly got exposed so long ago. We know that nigga don't play defense for real. He move around a lot, but that boy don't play no defense. And we talking about like yesterday. Was it yesterday? Whatever day, bro. Luka really hit a running 1 foot 3 pointer in this man's face. I don't know what else to say, but maybe if you're a Clippers fan, you might want to write a letter to the owner, cause that shit just don't make sense. We're gonna see how they come out in the next couple games, but please get Patrick Beverly off of Luka Doncic. That shit ain't working. It ain't working. I want to say that's half the reason. That's why they lost one game. We'll say that. The other game, the Mavs just beat them. We're gonna be real. Um, and I'm gonna get off that because I could spend all day on that. I am gonna talk about the Knicks.
I was about to ask you who you got with Lakers and Knicks and the Hawks. No, the Hawks.
The Hawks, yeah, not good. Knicks and the Hawks. I'm not torn because I'm not really a Knicks fan. I don't give a damn. To me, in my life, they ain't never won shit. So, boom. Shout out to Spike Lee. Shout out to Spike Lee. The Hawks, I fought with them. They ain't won shit either, but I fought with them. I don't know that Ice Tray shit. That young nigga raw. Like, that young nigga raw. He might be losing a little head and might be a little frizzy, but dog be moving. He is like, to me, a more aggressive Steph, if you will. Like, he doesn't shoot. He's a more aggressive inside Steph. I can say that. He don't got the shot that Steph got, but he is very much tagged inside. He gonna go in and he make plays happen. I was watching their last game. He was out for like 4 minutes. In that 4 minute span, the Knicks went on like a 18-2 run, something like that. As soon as he got back in, Hawks back scoring. Like, literally, it was a light switch. So it was like, damn, he does command the ball. You know, he's a floor general, and I like that about him too. He's a floor general. He create more opportunities than a lot of point guards. So that's always fucking good. But if I had to make a guess on air, because obviously it ain't going nowhere once I put it on air, I'm probably going. Knicks. I don't know. I'm gonna just go Knicks. I like Atlanta more, but I'm gonna go Knicks. That just is what it is, honestly. Yeah, and that's what. But and I feel like New York is more hungry. Um, I
But I
think
feel like
about
the
D Rose a lot. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And that I ain't gonna never count that dude out. I ain't never counting him out. So
what was it the Maris had on the hat earlier this week?
yeah,
Him
yeah,
and the Knicks hat. I said, yeah, they can.
yeah. Hey, how crazy would it be if both of the New York teams play each other in the East? We know who coming out of that one.
For sure.
No, we'd be very surprised if it happens. Like I said earlier, though, I don't think Brooklyn coming out of the East. I know this is that crazy assumption. I'm going out on a limb. But that's just my personal. That's where I personally I feel like 7-6. I feel like they hungry enough this year. They done played it together enough this year that they want it bad enough. So hopefully I'm right on that. I'm trying to look and make sure I don't forget no series real quick. Let's see. We talk Bucks Heat. We already know the Bucks coming out of that. Oh, Trailblazers Nuggets. Dame time. That's how I feel about that. Dame time, man. I was with my homeboy watching the game, right, and he asked me, Lakers fan, boom, who do you want next year? Steph or Dame?
For the Lakers, you know it's gonna be bad.
You think Dame? Who would you want though? Not who you think it's gonna be.
Dame because I like the
Competitiveness.
with LeBron and Bird.
Okay. Okay. I said I want Curry.
Yeah. It would make sense to get
Curry.
Curry.
Right. So, but in the midst of that, I talked a little shit and said, Dame ain't aggressive enough for me. And I don't know if you know what happened last game. Dame went 7 for 8 from the 3-point line. Mm-hmm. And I think he ended up with like 45 points, something crazy. Just when I was talking shit. Like, right. But yeah, I do think, and then plus, who was it? Jamal Murray is out for the Nuggets, so I don't think they really got enough to compete this year. And plus Melo, I still want Melo to get a fucking ring. I need that. Like, I'm happy eternally if Melo gets one. But it's like, damn, who do I want to have one more? Melo or D Rose? I think Melo. But I think D Rose will probably be more to the culture. Because, like, yeah, 2 torn ACLs.
More to the culture at the moment.
Yeah. Sure. I feel like, and then that too, I feel like D Rose will retire before Melo. I think D Rose might have already said, matter of fact, that this is last year. Or he only got 1 or 2 left in him, something like that. Yeah. But yeah, so I'm going Trailblazers with that one. Let me make sure Celtics next time. No, okay, we got them all. Cool. Jazz Grizzlies. I'm going John Morant, so that's Grizzlies. Peter, old timer. He don't too much kid. He only been in the league a year, so he ain't made an impact enough yet. So for you to know, but I think he was rookie of the year last year.
No, I ain't been following them like that.
No, damn Pete, sleep man.
It's Lakers for me, man.
Hey, yeah, I guess when they put on that purple and gold, that's when you gonna know, huh?
That's what I'm like. Yeah, that's what I'm on. And my other team sitting at home with Magic.
Oh, the Magic. Well, I ain't never claimed to be no Magic fan. My mom had bought me a the Dwight Howard shirt, and it was just like a shirt. And I was just like, I'm gonna do with this. And you know, like somebody give you a bad gift, you just gotta like fucking play it off. Like, I hate that shit. So on personal life, I just recently went to Miami. Went for an interview. Let me say that. I went for a job interview. I'm sorry, I should say that. I went for a job interview, not a like podcast interview. Even though I was just gonna say I do like to take my shit on the road with me and like interview people I know in different cities because I do got 1 or 2 episodes coming from like out of town city. St. Pete and Orlando. I already had an Orlando episode like just last week, matter of fact, with Flight 9. Shout out to them boys, Squadcast Network, working hard. I fought them boys. We talk so much and keep collaborating, communicating. We gonna build a lot of shit. Y'all gonna see that a lot of collaboration going on. But shout out to the Squadcast Network. I did an interview with them. That's what I was actually finna bring up. Dog, I had the Collins Ave cookies, and a lot of people like what? But if you a smoker, you know that's that shit. And for people that's not a smoker, let's say like that's top shelf. That's Louis 13. That's what that is. That's like, is Hennessy black? That's like some prestigious shit. I don't know, but anyway, I had some prestigious ass weed. Oh my! And then my homeboy, I'm sorry, I'm about to talk Spanish to Pete, but he got a fucking electric dab. So literally, all you do is fucking hit the button, and then you hit dabs off this bitch. You don't gotta do nothing. Like he just load that bitch up, and bro, we got so hot. Like I don't even remember that day. I'm gonna keep it G. I remember, I remember going to his crib, then like, yeah, I got the cookies. Showing him that shit. He like, damn. And I just caught some new dabs. And look at this shit. Cause he called it Yvonne. This is Monet Lisa, by the way. As y'all can see, she's such a beauty. But anyway, so he called her Yvonne. And like, bruh, was trying to watch the game. I'm falling asleep. All falling asleep like a mother. But guess what I do remember? I learned how to roll papers. So shut up, bro. I was like, damn, I'm a real ass smoker. I can roll everything now. I can literally roll woods, papers, blunts. I smoke big bongs. I don't really like little bubbles and shit. No offense to them, I just don't fuck with them like that. Yeah, shit. I've been burned too many times. I'll say that. Like the little bubblers tend to hit your throat hard. So give me something thick bitches over here. We don't want no skinny ladies. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna leave that at that. But yeah, know that. Man, I had this interview. I ain't even get the job. That's why I ain't bring that shit up. But notice this shit was next level. I was like, oh my god. When I tell the team about this one, they gonna be like, yeah. But I ain't gonna lie, I was too nervous. Being a chef, sometimes that can get to you. I overthought it like a motherfucker and just bombed it the whole way. But nonetheless, it's all good. Nigga bounced back. I'm still satisfied with what I did in life, so it wasn't like it was a loss. I'll say that. I still felt good. Like I said, I got to visit my homeboys. We got high as fuck. Brought my ass home. It was what it was. Shout out to me. And the last thing I fucking want to bring up. Okay, I have a question. Boom. You had $44 billion right now. Billion. I ain't even talking no M's. What would you do? A lot of niggas like, oh boy, nah. I'm with you though, cause I would too. 44 billion, yeah, I'm blowing something. I'm gonna keep it very G. But yeah. Hey, how you doing, Reed? Question, since you just walked in the door, and this wonderful question. Yeah, don't worry. $44 billion, tax free. What would you do? Leave here, island, live it up. That sounds about right. Cause TikTok CEO, Zing Zing, I think I'm saying that right. Sorry, he is gonna retire and do nothing. He just said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna daydream and read books all day." Cause I've made it. And I'm with you. I get my island. I'm gonna build a $4 million studio on my island for the whole fuck of it. And all the content is coming straight from the island. And then I'm gonna build a $4 billion satellite because I got 44 of you motherfuckers. I'm gonna build a $4 billion satellite. Send that bitch up there so my island have like the strongest Wi-Fi and internet. We good. Ain't never no issues. We doing versus matches and all from my island. That's all I'm saying. So shout out to you. Perfect answer.
I think it's a $1 billion mind.
You do. Right. So can I like quote you to give me $1 billion, Miss $1 billion?
Oh, I didn't say I was gonna share that.
Oh.
Yeah.
And you think they're on the team? Wow.
Nobody. My mama.
Yeah.
That's what I can do. That's a $5 answer.
That's a you know you ain't getting shit right. You know you don't ask the wrong nigga right. But alright, y'all, it's your boy Chief Rock. I'm gonna get up out of here. Leave y'all out with this one.
Every verse I write is masterful, gargantuan Jurassic flow. Stream being the king, 6 shots to make his casserole. Semi Benedict, I spit the shit that they've been asking for. They pop out with the toaster, not the strudel out your
right
apple, so they ask for more.
Do not question my ability, Nemetic, not unless you want to find out how powerful I really am.
I searched the gutter for this sound, in the darkness
and the way he snapped after that.
Powerful, I'm raising water droplets off the ground. Come get a shower.
See, I'm that nigga. I'm that nigga that listened to it 44 times and put my mind in the mindset you was in writing that shit. Cause nah,
foolish jealousy. How could I ever be cool with them? You addressing the guard by the pseudonym. Who you thought you was smoothing it? Not the weapon, I'm dead nice. West Side versus Ed White, and I'm black like that. They would ask me to rap, I would feel like a deer in them headlights. After school, I would go and hit the stool. I was hyped. It felt fitting when I left to handle things that I write. One day when I was in the booth, someone had stolen my bike. And it's a bad neighborhood. Let me paint what that's like. 4 niggas pedal to me about 11 at night. My hoodie on, I walk slow and hand close to my knife. I didn't fear for my safety, hell, not even my life. There ain't a soul stopping me from getting back to that mic. We got different views from different hues. We lit the fuse with these writtens for these kitchen blues.
Yeah.
Nickel.
Hey, I told my boy Freddie straight up, you a man for going second. You a straight man for going after that.
Hey, hold on.
God is gracious. God is good. Let him thank you for our food. Bow our heads, daily bread. Amen.
Yeah. The bell look like Chewbacca, I feel like young Hoffa. I throw the lines cause you crabs imposters. We good with the water, it's shrimp and our pasta. Love is a move, I align my dick with her chakra. She was the type to read a Bible, listen to her father. Yeah, you know how the story goes, but I can take it farther. First time she did, she said she heard the opera. We the Sixers and she was coming to see the doctor. Back when Serena let me hold the Hyundai Sonata with the chopper, I was a young Naomi Osaka, trying to win a Grand Slam in this Trans Am. I'm trying to make these grams bam, the brick suntan. I told Flash bring his razor blade, I turned lean in the purple rain. Man, this shit blacker than Jackson versus Reigns.
Look,
I'm
Mommy.
not get blacker than that. They don't get blacker than that.
It's the architect.
If I'ma tell it, let me tell it out. Invited baby to the house, then I scoped her. Yeah, I filled her out. She asked if I served pill to mouth. I apologize, I ain't mean to fiend her out. Dreams of half antennas hanging out her mouth. Tell me, baby, do you got some service? Nah. Young Freddie Bricks wasn't perfect. He felt worthless. Only time he felt worth was when you made a purchase.
Boy, you gotta know. You gotta know. That's one of them you gotta know.
If I get past one lousy minute, then perhaps I deserve to die.
And see that part right there tied up right there. That's why I told Freddie he a man right there, because of that sample right there. If I can't hold myself, Shout out to them boys. Shout out to UP. Shout out to MPN. Everybody in the building. Everybody watching. Much love. And we out. It's your boy Chief Rocka. Another one.
Yo, bitch, favorite nigga.
MK.
Whatever you wanna call it.
The hustlers I looked up to from the north, but I found me a hole on the west side. Do it big like nigga out of best eye. Mama ain't raised no scrub like left eye. And I can spot a snake with my left eye. BB on my side, he a reptile. Every beat I touch, getting chest tie. I ain't saving shit for the next life. I pray I never ever have an ex-wife. I can make a move by my sex life. Bitches love a hustle, they can dress nice. Swear it feel better when the check right. Hose with the shit like a wet wipe. Only want the pussy of the head right. Bitch so fine that I'm down to run the red light. Bitch so fine that you down to run the red light. Nasty, trying to make a move with ass. Third couple hitting another silk, we smash. Freak in the bed, but she classy. Yeah, give her the dick, she harass me. Feel like J Round won't shit get past me. All press coverage, nigga, we don't do passes. Aim for the check and the shit, little mass. Aim for the check and the shit, little mass. Look, my dog said them twins just landed. Yeah, cold for the 2 bells of ether. Jumped in the game, it was cold in the bleed. Same price for the load, what I charge for a feature. Ain't seen shit like my Cartier be a creature. Do it for my blood, I don't need no leech. Dog fight died, he was doing that reach. Baptized in the water, ain't did no preaching. Yeah, hustlers I looked up to from the north, but I found me a hole on the west side. Do it big like the nigga out of best eye. Mama ain't raised no scrub like left eye. And I can spot a snake with my left eye. BB on my side, he a reptile. Every beat I touch, getting chest high. I ain't saving shit for the next life. I'ma down my feet before I live on my knees. Yeah, fuck it, it hurt to say please. You want me to work, it's a fee. If not, I'm a person's key. Pitch to my youngin', he hungry, you know he gon' work it for me. Yeah, he good with them cutters like doctors, he down to do surgery for me. Lay low with shot and she twerking for me. She had to work in the Birkin for me. Yeah, look, I can spot an 8-ball with my eyeball. Even in the drop, we can make the sky fall. My dogs on them drugs like the Tylenol. Put the kids to bed, he ain't got them all. All them guns he around, yeah, he got them all. And no, they ain't for sure, he done shot them all. Plug got his out for the Dion. When I get it, I'ma sell it for the shack. Yeah, but instead of calling for a refund, if he pull up, he gon' talk to this Mac. One thing about it, gon' talk me some facts. Combo with lawyers, gon' call me some racks. Combo with Toya, gon' cost me this pack. Florida Cali, she made the shit back. Look, the hustlers I looked up to from the north, but I found me a hole on the west side. Do it big like the nigga out of best eye. Mama ain't raised no scrub like left eye. And I can spot a snake with my left eye. BB on my side, he a reptile. Every beat I touch, getting chest tie. I ain't saving shit for the next life. The hustlers I looked up to from the north, but I found me a hole on the west side. Do it big like the nigga out of best eye. Mama ain't raised no scrub like left eye.